Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It is me, Zach, or the AustereWizard, and today I'm bringing you a pretty nice gameplay commentary on the map. Whatever this is, I don't know. I just had a brain fart. You know what map it is, obviously. The one with that nice A spawn trap going. But anyways, after that brain fart, one take. That's all I do. So I was playing this game with Zevdar, who I met at PAX East in April, and since then we've become pretty good friends. We haven't met up since then, but still, we've talked a lot, played a lot. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. His link will be in the description, by the way. He also got a pretty good gameplay in the same exact match as well. This was about 12 o'clock at night when we were playing. I said it was going to be the last game of my session. Turned out to be a pretty good one. I was stinking all night. Finally got a good game for this commentary specifically. It needed about a 10-minute one. This is 11. It'll do. Put some extra stuff in there. But anyways, I want to give another huge shout out to Unrivable. I know I've mentioned him a lot in my past commentaries. He's helped me out in so many ways recently with YouTube. My computer, my current computer, and my summer work computer, they don't play nicely together for some reason. They don't want to like transfer the video files back and forth, so I don't know what that deal is. But he's been helping me out with rendering my videos, uploading my videos. Basically, he's just been a huge help throughout this whole YouTube thing. So big shout out to him. His link will also be in the description. Quick tidbit about this gameplay. As you can see, I'm off to a pretty good start, and it does pick up. I go on a nice 22 kill streak with kill streaks. Of course, I get my Reaper and my AC-130. I do okay in them. They're not the greatest. They seem to hide under the bridge, and I haven't been playing with those much, so I'm a little rusty, and so my aim is a little off with the AC-130. I don't know. I think I got a kill here. I don't know how I got that. That was just seemingly luck. But as you can see, I'm using the hated Type 95, but honestly, it's been a while. I've used this probably since I haven't used this since my first Prestige, pretty much. And even then, I think I got it gold. It may have been the first gun I got gold before everyone started hating on it. So here I picked up my first Reaper. I do pretty good, or pretty well. Proper grammar. That goes out to you, Zevdar. Grammar Nazi. But anyways, I'm going to dive into the bulk of this commentary. Now I've got my little shoutouts and my little information about this. Final score, by the way, is 36-7. I forgot to mention that. But, so the bulk of this commentary, it's kind of a reply. Not really a reply, but my thoughts, or what I think of what WoodysGamerTag said in one of his recent commentaries about the future of YouTube fuckwads. And pretty much just the future of YouTube in general. There you see I barely picking up the AC-130 off an assist. Thankfully I had hardline on. But so the current state of YouTube, let's start there. Let's talk about that for a minute. Personally, I think the current state of YouTube, oh, that was weird, my voice was like cracked almost. The current state of YouTube is pretty much in a tier system. I know Cinematic once touched on this, and I'm going to reiterate it, even I did. The tiers are basically the big guys that everybody knows, like Woody, T Martin, White Boy. They all have each other in sub boxes. They get recommended videos back and forth. One of them gets a sub, the others get a sub. That's usually how it works. They're the top of the top. Everybody knows who they are. And then you have the middle guys, like 402 Thunder, Thunderstruck, same person. He's notoriously known for bashing Modern Warfare 3 as of late, and loving Black Ops a lot. He gets a lot of haters. He's pretty funny on Twitter, sort of. I haven't watched his videos in a long time. And in that same category, you get people like the Mark of J and Chris Smooth. Like those medium guys that aren't super popular, but are popular enough that if you talk to people that watch commentaries and you said their names, they would be noticed and well known. And then you have the smaller guys. I'd say like 15,000, or no, more than that. Probably it's more like 100,000 and under. So once you hit 100,000, more people, tons more people start noticing you. Big guys start noticing you and whatnot. Or maybe I'll just put it at 50,000. 50,000 and below, I'd call the small guys. Like the first people that come to my mind are people like Cinematic. He's just below, or a little ways below, 15,000, and he's been stuck there for ages. Keep it up, Sin. Call of Duty Booty, Cinemac 2012. Little promo for you. Go check him out as well. Always a big fan of Cinematic. And Cinematic Raps, his new channel. Also, another group of small commentators is the UTX clan. I think it's Undiscovered Talent. There's a bunch of them. I just found another one. I played with UTX to Prophecy way back in Blop, so I played with him frequently. That's how I ran into O Alpha, currently unrivable. That's my streak ends right there. 22-1 to start the game. The one coming from that just recent death. But I thought that was a good start. Just pointing that out. Game's just about halfway over now. So as you can see, the second half is kind of slow and boring. Get most of my deaths here. In one of my current favorite commentators, Modern War Negro, or I Keep It Real, or Mr. I Keep It Real on Twitter. He just followed me also. Pretty happy about that. But he's around 21,000, but still not that many people know him. I heard of him from Unrivable, but I think more and more people are starting to realize him. He's partnered, I forgot who he's partnered with, but a couple of the people like the Game Station even tried getting him to partner with them. Should have gone for those two guys behind me. But you know the small guys, and you know how the tiers work. And then there are the people that aren't important. I'd say that's anyone from about 10K and below. So that's me, obviously. And then you get more people like Stone Mountain 64, who I play with every now and then. He just passed 5,000. Congrats to you, sir. Keep it up. But people like us, we can talk with the big commentators, like in live streams and public, or not public, like subscriber lobbies, open lobbies is what I'm trying to say. And on Twitter easily, like I was talking to Mark of J recently. I've got mentions from Wings of Redemption. I forgot to mention him. He's in the big group. X-Jaws too. He's in the big group. So like I've talked to those people on Twitter before. Even the Mark of J I've talked to. A little back and forth about the USA basketball team not too long ago. But see, I got those guys, and us. Like we have no chance. Us smaller commentators, we have no chance, pretty much, of making it big just because of the tier system. We'd have to go through the small guys, and if we're lucky, we'd get into the medium group of like 50 to 500,000 subs. I'd call that the medium. But then there's some people that are section like Only's Me Blade. I think he's just coming up on 500K, but he's still considered big. Everybody knows him because of what he does. He's unique. He only knifes. But like that whole group of people, more nearing to the end, it's getting into the big category. But those people, they just block out us small guys. Like I like what Guns for Hire is doing on the gun shop. He's doing like the random gems that the hidden gems. I think he shouted out Stone Mountain 64 randomly. That's how he blew up a little bit. But most commentators don't do that for the little guys, and that just makes it so hard these days to grow. And that's just the current state of YouTube. Now I'm running low on time, so I'm going to rush through the future of YouTube. And this is just pretty much reiterating what WoodysGamerTag said. People are noticed, or big companies like the like NHL, NFL, soccer leagues, and football for you international folks. They're noticing how many views per video and per even hour of the video comes out. Look at that little beast mode right there. But they're noticing like people like White Boy, they're getting so many views so quickly. And so eventually, this is what Woody said, eventually they're gonna get onto YouTube, and at some point you'll see your UFC fights on YouTube. You'll see all your NFL games on YouTube, and even your big TV shows that everyone likes to watch. Your TV shows will solely be on YouTube at one point, and you'll just subscribe to that channel, and that will make even the big guy seem weak. it will make machinima seem like nothing. It will make the big guys seem tiny. Some of the medium guys might survive that, but the small tiers and the nobodies like me and everyone up to like 50,000, that whole section would be wiped out from this. People would have like 25 million subs and up. Unfathomable numbers at this point. If you have 4 million subscribers, wow, you are #1 amazing, unbelievable talent. That will be nothing. That will be like within the shows being released on YouTube. Look at that many people, because people will subscribe for the content they want to watch. That's also the future of TV, I think. People will selectively pick the shows they want. It will make some shows more obsolete. Ratings will be more specific per show, not per channel. I could go on and on for this. YouTube, the current state between channels is just a mess. Just the whole way everything's stacked and tiered, and the future of it is not looking good for the little guys. So it's unfortunate the timing we joined in, but this commentary's gone a little long. Until next time, Wizard out.